I 3D printed this with my hands. Yeah, so I made this crazy cool 3D mandala with a hot glue gun almost 5 years ago, and it went through several phases to get here. I thought I was done the first time here, but knew I could do better and just kept adding layers. Just keep on adding them layers. And after an absolutely absurd amount of time, I ended up thinking I was finally done again, and even made this crazy mosaic frame out of mirrors and more hot glue, and I called it the Fractal explosion. Even added lights, as you can see. Obviously it's pretty cool, but it ultimately just sat on my wall all these years, just literally collecting dust and losing its color. So I finally decided I was going to redo it this year and gradually started cleaning it up. Started with removing that mosaic frame. I just didn't think it went well with it. I removed all the old white crystal beads and added more layers in the middle here with more attention to detail and fine lines. Next, I took it outside with my burner and gradually went over every little sloppy detail that just kept eating at my inner perfectionist over the years. After that, I used more color glue and glitter paint to go over every single part, really just make the colors pop again, and even better this time. And then I added the new crystal beads back into position and super glued each one. I also used some UV resin to add iridescent fine crushed glass within all the remaining white spots of the canvas so that the entire piece was completely covered. I just repeated that process, and hopefully you can see how much better it looks with that crushed glass. Finally, I moved on to sealing it with this triple thick acrylic glaze to make it really shine after 3 coats. I'm sure it's hard for you guys to see just how different it looks, but to me it looks so much better. And it's so relieving finally seeing all those old imperfections finally taken care of. Other than that, I bought a protective shadow box for it so it never has to collect dust again. And also just adds an extra level of class, I think. Anyways, hope you guys like this one. I'd really love to hear your thoughts if you don't mind sharing. And as always, I'm on to the next one. Hope you are too. See you next time.